Hello guys and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today is a match preview. It's Huddersfield versus Luton Town. Before I get on with the video, could we drop a like on this video, comment down below your score predictions for this game, and if you're new to the channel make sure you subscribe. Now this game is very important for both teams. Luton have no choice. Luton have to win this game. 4 games left in the season. Luton have to win at least 3. If Luton don't win 3 then we're pretty much down, but people like myself already believe we are down. It's going to be interesting to see what the players' mentality is like heading into this game against Huddersfield. Whereas Huddersfield, on the other hand, they need to obviously win because they're not 100% safe. But I think Huddersfield will stay up anyway. They've got the players to, and they shouldn't even be in this situation in the first place, if I'm honest. They've got that quality in that squad. First part of the season hasn't been good enough for them, and obviously that's paid a price. But if we look at the current standings for both teams, Huddersfield are currently 19th in the Championship, and they are 2 points ahead of Hull, who currently sit 21st in the Championship. Whereas Luton are currently 24th in the Championship and 4 points away from Hull. But it's actually 5 points away from Hull due to Luton having a really bad goal difference. The last time Huddersfield and Luton played each other was back at the start of the season, where Luton won 2-1 at home against Huddersfield. I know there was some controversial decisions in that game which were awarded. Luton's first goal, which was a penalty, had a few question marks, and then the second goal as well for Luton, there was a lot of discussion whether or not it was a foul in the build-up. Looking at the last results for both teams, Luton got a 1-1 draw at home to Barnsley. I'm not going to talk about that much, but we should have done better in that game. And then Huddersfield got a 0-0 away draw to Reading, and that's back-to-back clean sheets for Huddersfield. Looking at the talking points for this game, there's a lot of pressure on Huddersfield to win. They are the home side. They are a better side than Luton. They've got better players, so there's a lot of pressure on Huddersfield to win this game. They're playing bottom of the league. They should be winning. Although I'm talking about pressure for Huddersfield, there's a lot of pressure for Luton, because if Luton don't win this game, then it's pretty much certain Luton are going to go down. I'm trying to remain positive, but I've already accepted that we are going down. So then when it does eventually happen, I won't be too disappointed. But for me, if Luton don't win this game against Huddersfield, it's pretty much guaranteed, because no way Luton are going to win the last 3 games in the season, especially looking at the last 2 performances. It's just not going to happen. Another interesting talking point, Huddersfield would want revenge from earlier on in the season. Like I mentioned, Luton did beat them 2-1, so obviously Huddersfield will not want us to do the double over them over the course of the season. Since the restart of football, Luton are currently unbeaten away from home. We beat Swansea 1-0 away from home, and we also got a 1-1 draw away to Leeds. So will our away unbeaten run continue since the restart of football? As I mentioned, the restart of football, Huddersfield are yet to win at home since the restart, so it'd be interesting to see how well they perform in this home match against Luton. In recent games for Luton, Luton have not created enough chances to kill games off, to obviously score more goals. It'd be interesting to see how many chances Luton can create in this game against Huddersfield. Looking at the head-to-head battle between these two teams, Luton have won more. And then looking at the style of play which Huddersfield play, they like to play a 4-2-3-1. Now Luton are used to playing this formation. We've already played this formation since the restart of football. Against Swansea, Luton played a 4-2-3-1, a very similar formation which Huddersfield like to play. So it'd be interesting to see, will we match up to Huddersfield in this game? Looking at Huddersfield's strengths, over the course of the season they are very good at protecting the lead. So we need to make sure that we do not go 1-0 down or 2-0 down against this Huddersfield side. And they also rely on their skillful players to create those opportunities for them. However, what Huddersfield are not really good at is obviously defending set pieces. So maybe we need to take advantage of that. Looking at Huddersfield's style of play, they like attacking down on that right-hand side. They take a lot of long shots as well, with plenty of short passing. They like to play with width, so expect their wingers to have the ball quite a lot. They also play an offside trap as well, so can we take advantage of that? And they're also very consistent with their starting 11, so it'd be interesting to see how tired their players will get, because they like to play the same side. Players to watch out for Huddersfield is Grant and Lewis O'Brien, 2 very good players who have had really good seasons for Huddersfield. And then looking at the players to look out for Luton, it's the same names, Cornet, Collins, and I'm going to say Moncur again. Moncur is due to play against a team. I don't know why he hasn't played, but he's due to play a game very soon, and I've got a feeling he's going to cause some impact. Looking at my score prediction for this game, I'm going with a 2-0 Huddersfield. I'm going with a reverse psychology effect. So if I predict us to lose and we do lose, then it won't affect me too much. But if we win, then I'll be a lot more happier because I didn't expect us to win. So that's the type of approach I'm going for this game. But I just can't see us winning it, if I'm honest with you guys. Their last performances have been very poor. My predicted lineup, which I would play against Huddersfield, just give me a team that can win a football match. That's all I care about. Whatever lineup wins a game, I don't care. I'm at the point now where if we win ugly, we win ugly. I honestly do not care. Just give me a starting 11 that can win a football match. So there you have it, guys. That is the end of the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Sorry that I'm not being that positive. I just can't help it. The last two performances have taken a lot out of me and I just can't see us staying up. It's going to take a miracle if we do, but it's football. Football is so unpredictable, so who knows what will happen. But anyway, if you did enjoy the video, drop a like, comment down below your score predictions as well. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Don't forget to follow me across all my social media if you haven't done already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.